Peter, many congratulations. A winning return at the World Championship stage. How much did that mean to you tonight?
Well, I've missed you all, all these interviews, when you win games. I've really missed it, so it's nice. It's nice to, see you all, I've missed you all.
Wesley's had a really strong year on the Challenge Tour, on the Pro Tour circuit, but how important do you think your big stage experience was tonight?
I don't think it was, to be honest. I don't know. I was in control and then I just lost it. It was down to the guys who play the music at the break. They were playing Angels by Robbie Williams, and I love the song, but it's just my daughter. I heard her sing that for the first time, and as I got up there, I just lost it, lost it completely. So I just but eventually got over the line, and that's all that counts.
And you spoke about the crowd post-match. You got incredible support in there tonight. Just how much did that drive you on?
The crowd got me through that whole match. For some reason, they're singing Scotland get battered everywhere they go and everything. But they was behind me and they wanted me to win for some reason. And I really appreciate that. And thank you very much. And it did spur me on. And I didn't want to let them down. Obviously, I didn't want to let my family down back home. Obviously, going back for a miserable Christmas. But I got away with it. Wesley's a fantastic dart player, and he's going to show, everyone how good he really is. Like Connor Scott. They've got their tour cards, and they're going to actually show how really good they are next year.
And up next for you, it's Jermaine Wattimena. What are your thoughts on that game?
Well, hopefully, class is permanent, and form is temporary. So hopefully his form's temporary and he loses it just after, Christmas time. He comes back and plays rubbish. No, but he's been, it's nice to see Jermaine playing some fantastic darts. I'm really happy for him, but I've got to step up loads to compete with him, and but my game's there, but just transfer it from the practice board up to there, then I'll be happy. I've hit more 9 darters than I think this year is unbelievable. I've practiced more than I ever have, and it's like it's not quite happening. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Thank you.
Peter, congratulations on the result. For someone that sets such high standards, how tough has the last few months been for yourself?
It's been all right, actually. I lost to Darryl Gurney, 108 average, and he played like a numpty in the next 2 rounds with an 86 average, 2 86s. It's great to play players like that who can't, back it up. It's annoying, this year I've gave out all my presents this year. It's unbelievable, all the people who have beat me. It's only down to me own self. It's like, why they beat me? Because I played rubbish. But they've had their presents, and you ain't having no more presents. You've had them this year, so you're not getting no present, guys, this Christmas.
Mentally, you seem so strong, because even through this dip in form, you've always believed you can come out the other side of it. What drives you on to be so mentally strong? What
drives me on? Luke Humphries and Luke Littler. What drives me on, because I know I can still compete with them. What I'm doing in practice, I can compete with these guys and actually be better than them. And I'm 54, coming up 55 next year in March. So, and Gary spurs me on as well. These little old guys can still do it. I believe Barney will beat Luke, and then me and Barney will have, when I beat Wattimena, we'll have the best game ever you've seen on that stage. Me and Barney. So, Barney, get your finger up.
That glint seems to be back in your eye. This bullish Peter Wright is back.
Yeah, I believe, you know, I know I didn't show it up there, nowhere near. And but I believe that I got the game. My practice and everything is better than I was when I first come and won it, and I told you all I was going to win it. That's how I feel. And I'll just play absolute rubbish up there. But there you go. I'm through to after Christmas. That's all counts. Hi, Mike. How we doing? Yeah, that's all counts. Thank you very much. Next.
Peter, you talked about the amount of practice and the hours you've put in on the practice board. Is there any moment that you haven't believed where the results would come eventually?
No. You know, it's like people saying, "Oh, he should be retiring. He should be going to the old guys, old gits thing." No, I'm not ready for that. Yeah, I'm ready to, you know, upset Luke Littler. I'm out here to upset Luke Humphries. You know, I think the best side of this competition is not my side. It's the other side. You got the quality in that side. You got the champions in that side. You got the experience in that side. So, you know, I think one guy who will do very well with Michael Smith. You know, I think he'll do fantastic in this tournament. He always does. He always gets ready for it, and he's going to be a danger.
What is your expectation of yourself going into this tournament?
Obviously, win it.
And you believe the form and the game is there to go and do it?
Yeah, the form and everything wasn't there, but I believe I can. I can win it. Next. No question.
Peter, a lot of people have overlooked you for this tournament. You was 100 to 1 shot coming into this.
Wow.
Is it dangerous that people are overlooking you, because we've seen what you can do this year? You've won on the European Tour. Are people taking you too lightly?
Yeah, I won one of them European tours, beat Luke Littler in the final, and I won like 6 legs on the trot, and yeah, it's nice. You know, you can overlook me if you like, I don't care, but I'm glad to look at everyone else. It's nice to not have the press up your backside.
Does it annoy you or frustrate you when people say Peter's gone, his best days are behind him, he can't do it anymore?
Yeah, well, they're probably right. The performance up there. But, you know, that's it's down to other things, the way I performed up there. And I'm still through, I'm still in the tournament, that counts.
I just want to talk a little bit about your setup. Your points seemed really long tonight. What was the reason for that? Was that a specific reason, maybe in practice or the conditions on the stage, of why you went to really long points?
I've been playing, starting with the long points. You know, it's the way to go. Just I've said that before, I think at the beginning of the year. You know, it's the Luke Littler, the Bo Greaves and everything, and Jermaine van Barneveld, you know, these guys. That's the future. Yeah, as Barry Hearn says, it's like, get your finger out, put your ideas up, otherwise you're going to be left behind. So you got to try these things, and you know, you got to make them work.
Brilliant. Thank you, Peter. Well done tonight.
Thank you.